Hello guys, and welcome to my science tutorials. In today's video, we want to look at how to find the percentage of number or finding the percents of numbers. Now this tutorial is actually made for students who are in junior high school or from grade 7 all the way to grade 9. But if you are in any other grade apart from that, you can still find this video helpful. Now before we start, let's have a look at an example. So the first question we have over here is, what is 50% of 60? Okay, so this is the first question that we have. Now if you look at this question, we have quite a number of things. We have what is 50% of 60. Now the first thing we need to know is to know what is 50%, or what does 50% means, what of over here means, before we can go on to answer the question. So percent means over 100. So 50% here means 50 over 100. Are you okay? So if I have 10%, so 10%, it means this is equal to 10 over 100. If it is 70%, okay, so this implies we have 70 over 100. So that is what it means. Now the phrase or the word of, okay, of in mathematics means multiplication. Okay, multiplication. That is what of means in mathematics. So having that in mind, it means that 50% of 60 means 50 over 100 multiplied by 60. That is the phrase that we are supposed to solve. All right, so let me get rid of these guys and then we continue. Now with that bit of introduction, let's go ahead to find the solution to this problem. Now there are so many ways we can do this. Okay, so let's look at the first one. The first way we can do this is the 60%. This is like this also has a denominator of 1, so you can multiply the top ones by each other. So this by this, then you multiply the bottom one, and then you later divide. That is the first way. So we have 50 here multiplied by 60 on top over 100 multiplied by 1. Are we okay? So if we have 50 multiplied by 60, that will give us 3,000. So I have 3,000 divided by 100. Okay, so over here we have 0 here, 0 here, 0 here, 0 here. So these two zeros cancels the 1 over here, and so we have 30 divided by 1, which is equal to 30 as our answer. Now another way we can do that is we have 50%. So this is the first method. So the second way is we have 50%, so 50 over 100 multiplied by 60, and this will be equal to someone from here straight up. Okay, even though we have 1 here, someone can cancel. Now you can only cancel the bottom one with the top one. Okay, a denominator by a numerator. That is how you can cancel. You can cancel numerator and numerator. Take note of that. So the numbers at the top can cancel each other. The bottom ones are the only ones, or the denominator are the only ones that can cancel the numerator. So the 0 here can cancel the 0 over here. Then the 0 at the bottom over here can also cancel the 1 at the top over here. So what we are left with is 5 over 1 multiplied by 6 over 1, and this is basically equal to 5 multiplied by 6, and this will give you 30. Are you okay? Someone, after cancelling the zeros straight up from here, can do 5 multiplied by 6 to give us 30, but for the sake of showcasing work, that is how come I did it like this. So 30 is your answer for this particular example. All right, so let's have a look at more examples. All right, so the second example we have is, what is 30% 30% of 50. Okay, so this is the second example that we have. Now to solve this problem, it's very easy. Like we did for the first example, we are going to do the exact same thing over here. So 30% of 50 implies we have 30 over 100. That is for the 30% of means multiplication, and then we have 50 over here. So from here straight away, like I said, we can cancel straight away from here. So the 0 here will cancel the 0 over here. Mind you, this is also divided by 1. So the 0 here is cancelling the 0 at the numerator, denominator cancelling numerator. This one can also cancel this. Okay, so all we are left with is 3 multiplied by 5 at the top. So that will be 3 multiplied by 5 over 1 multiplied by 1 at the denominator. So this will give us 15 at the top here over 1, and this will give us 15. Okay, so this is the solution for this problem, example number 2. All right, let's have a look at another example, example number 3. So they're asking what is 25% of 64. Okay, so let's have a look at this problem. So 25% of 64 means we have 25 divided by 100 multiplied by 64. Okay, now if you look at this, we don't have any zeros to cancel, so we have to find another way of solving this easier. Now if you look at this, this is a fraction. 25 divided by 100 is a fraction. We can simplify it or break it down further. 25 will go into itself once, and then it will go into 100 4 times. What it means is that 25 will divide itself once, then 25 will divide 100 4 times. That is simplification of fractions, or how to simplify fractions. So 25% or 25 over 100 becomes 1 over 4 multiplied by 64. Okay, and this is equal to, mind you, the 64 also has 1 as a denominator. So this becomes 1 multiplied by 64 will give me 64, divided by 4 multiplied by 1 will give me 4 at the bottom over here. Okay, so now that I have that, 64 divided by 4 will give me what? So 64 divided by 4 will give me 16, and so therefore 16 becomes the answer for this particular problem. All right, let's go ahead and have a look at 2 more examples. Okay, let me use a different color. Okay, so our next question is, what is 15%? So question number 4, 15% of 45. Okay, that is the next question. Let me do question number 5 also here. So question number 5 is, what is 27% of 88? Very good. So let's look at the first one. So we have 15% means 15 divided by 100, of means multiplication, and then we have 45 over here. Are you okay? So to solve this, we know this also has a denominator of 1. So there are several ways we can do this. We can go the long way or the easier way. So the long way means that we multiply the top ones by each other, or the numerator by each other, and multiply the denominator also by each other. So 15 multiplied by 45 will give me 675. Okay, and then divided by 100, that is 100 multiplied by 1. So from here I'll continue at the bottom. I have 675 divided by 100. Okay, and that, if I divide it, will give me 6.75. so this becomes 6.75. that is if you do your long division. this is what you get, 6.75. Now another way to solve this problem, this same problem over here, is to first of all do a lot of cancellation or breaking down of what we have. So let's look at that. So in doing that, we ask ourselves which number can divide the numerator and then the denominators that we have over here. So first of all, let's take 5. Are we okay? Now 5 will go into 15 3 times, then 5 will go into 100 20 times. So this whole fraction, if you simplify it, it becomes 3 over 20 multiplied by 45. But then again, we ask ourselves, is there any way we can break this further? Yes. 5 can still go into 20 4 times, and then it will go into 45 9 times. Okay, so we have now 3 over 4 multiplied by 9 over 1. So from here, we can cancel any further. So we have 3 multiplied by 9, that will give me 27. Then divided by 4 multiplied by 1 will give me 4. So now 27 divided by 4, 27 divided by 4 will give me my answer, which is 6.75 as my answer. So this is also another way you can go about solving this problem. All right, so let's have a look at the 5th example, and then I'll give you some assignments, 3 questions, to see if you can be able to answer them. So if you're able to watch until the end, you'll get all the 3 assignments that I'll give to you. Answer them and leave your answer in the comment section, and I'll reply to each and every one of you. All right, so let's have a look at question number 5. So we have 27% of 88. So as usual, we have 27 divided by 100 multiplied by 88. That is very good. So this one, if you look at this, you can cancel, but you have to use 2, and then that will give you you have to do a lot of cancellation, and we don't want to do that. So let's proceed the normal way. This is why your division also needs to be very strong, because some are not that easy and straightforward. So over here, I can still cancel to make things a little bit easier for me to divide. So I say 2 will go into 100 how many times? It will go here 50 times. Then it will go into 88 44 times. So I have 27 over 50 multiplied by 44 over 1. Okay, then again I ask myself, 2 can still go into 50 25 times, and then it will go into 44 22 times. So from there, I have, this is what I have, 27 over the 25 at the bottom multiplied by 22 at the top divided by 1. Are you okay? Now if you look at this, there's not much we can do in terms of cancelling or dividing, so we can straight ahead go forward and multiply and divide, and this will actually make our work much more easier. So now I have 22 multiplied by 27, or 27 multiplied by 22, and that will give me 594 divided by 25 multiplied by 1 will give me 25. And so my answer over here divided by, so I have 594 divided by 22, and that will give me 594 divided by 25, sorry, divided by 25, and that will give me 23. This will give me 23.76 as my answer. So if you do the long division of this, we are going to get 23.76 as our answer. So this is how we find a percentage of a number. Okay, and this was a pretty straightforward questions. They were not put in sentences where you have to figure the equation out yourself and see what the question is demanding. These ones are straightforward, so they are very easy for you to find. All right, so let's clean all this and have our assignment. So let's have our homework. Okay, so homework. So let me give you 4 homeworks. So number 1, what is 40% of 4? Okay, that is the first one. The second one, what is 18% of 125? That is the second one. Okay, I think I can give you more. What is 90% of 90? Okay, this is very interesting. Question number 4. What is 4% of 36? Okay, question number 5. What is 10% of 83? Okay, so 6, 7, and 8. Let me make it 8. Why not? So we have what is 33% of 60? So what is 33% of 60? Then we have what is 22% of 25? So what is 22% of 25? And then lastly, what is 9% of 50? What is 9% of 50? Okay, all right, so we have 8 assignments. Now if you've been able to watch until the end of this video, you have these 8 assignments to work on. Now once you're able to solve all of them, write the answers in the comment section. Just write 1, then give the answer 2, the answer 3, the answer 4, the answer, and I'll mark it and I'll give you your total score. So thank you so much for watching. Share this video with colleagues who are in grade 6, grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, so that they will also benefit from these amazing tutorials that I'll be posting going forward each and every day. So thank you once again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.